That's fascinating. Maybe just to close, I'd love to hear what would you want to tell educators about your generation? What do you think educators need to know to understand your generation?
I think one thing that a lot of educators need to know to understand Gen Z is that it's best that we see you as people. And I think that the separation and division between school and life is important for your own mental health, obviously, as educators, but us seeing you as real adults with real feelings and interests and passions and sharing those things with us, communicating with us as though you see us in a similar way is really important to me. And I think a lot of my educators really do that, and I know that it helps our relationship. Even though you obviously don't need to talk to me like I'm your best friend, it's really best that we talk about and discuss these issues and allow kids to explore their own identities and just being open minded to having conversations that aren't necessarily on curriculum. When kids ask questions that feel outlandish, engaging them in a way that them know that it feels important to you too. And I always think that that's just really important to emphasize during a time like this when people have felt so disconnected from one another, and even after this time, to just always remember that we are kids too. We have other things to do, you guys have other things to do, and engaging in dialogue that allows us to embrace those differences, to embrace our passions and interests outside of class, I think can really help students that are not always a fan of school, and even students that are, to realize that, oh, my teacher likes the same bands, they know about the same things, they make the same jokes my parents do. Allowing these relationships to develop, for us to see each other for who we truly are will really help when it comes to engaging in a classroom.